today Olivia and I went thrifting. We went to 2 different thrift stores and we got quite a few things, so I wanted to share them with you. Now the first store we went to was the Salvation Army, and everything in the store that had a yellow tag was 50% off today. So it just so happens that most of the items that I purchased were yellow tag, so that worked out really well. And I went in looking for specific things, and I found some of them. One of the things I was looking for were picture frames. I'm redoing one of the rooms in my basement, and there will be a video coming soon with that, with a makeover video. But I needed to pick up some frames for my gallery wall. So 2 of the pictures that I picked up are really large, so I'm going to have to stand up and scoot back so that you can see them. Now this first one was a yellow tag. It was normally $4.99, so I paid $2.50 for it, $2.50, and it is hand painted. I loved the frame, and I just loved, I don't know what it is about this picture, but I just loved it. And even though it's kind of autumnal looking, I will find a spot for it and keep it up all year round. Now it's a little bit dirty, it needs to be cleaned. It's not signed, but it is dated 1985. So I really like this. I had considered maybe possibly painting the frame, but I don't think I'm going to. I really like the way the wood looks with the old building and the landscape. Now this one was also $4.99, so I paid $2.50 for it, and I bought it just for the frame. I have another picture that I'm going to put in this, and I don't like this picture at all. Some woman smoking a cigarette dressed like an angel. I don't know why anybody would want to hang that on their wall, but for $2.50 I needed a large frame, and so I'm going to use it for that. I'm going to spray paint the frame a gray color, and I'm going to clean it all up, and I'm going to put a different picture in here. Okay, and then the last thing I got, well, not the last thing I got, but the last frame I got was also a yellow tag. It was normally $2.80, so I got it for $1.40. And I am going to also be painting the frame, and I'm going to keep the matting, but I'm going to put a different picture inside of here. I mean, it's a nice little saying, but I have a specific picture that I want to go in this frame. Now the last yellow ticket item I got was the set of 4 ducks, and they're made of brass, so they're nice and heavy. And they were normally $6, so I got them for $3. It's beautiful, and they're very heavy because they're solid brass ducks. In the bottom it says that they were made in Taiwan, and they're made from Hampton brass. Now I couldn't pass this up. It's 2 of my favorite things. It looks like milk glass, although it's not, but it's a rooster. There's no chips or anything like that. It's a planter, and I paid $2.99, so almost $3 for it, and I'm going to put some fake plants in there, probably some succulents that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. Now the last 2 items that we got from the Salvation Army were Olivia's. She was looking specifically for a black button-up shirt and a pair of black jeans. And none of the black button-up shirts in the girls department or the women's department fit her, so she got this black shirt from the men's department. And it's just a basic button-up black shirt, and it was $5.99. And then she got a pair of black jeans. These are Gloria Vanderbilt brand, and these were $4.99. The other thrift store we went to was called the Trading Post, and it's kind of like a cross between an antique store and a big flea market. There were antiques in there, quite a few antiques, and then there was a bunch of other, like, just you name it, pretty much they had it in the store. And each little booth was owned by someone different, so the prices just were all over the place. You could find some things for a really good price, and then in the next booth, practically the same type item was 3 times more expensive. It's a fairly large building, and we didn't have a whole lot of time to browse, but we did find a few things, and so I wanted to show them to you. The first thing we picked up was this little oil lamp. Olivia wanted this. She's always been, I don't know why, but she's been wanting one of these little oil hurricane lamps. And it was normally $3, but it was on sale for 20% off, so I paid $2.40 for it. I'm looking over here because I have my receipt that's got the prices on it. And then the rest of these items are going to go down in the room that I told you that I'm redoing. So you'll see these items again in the makeover tour when I do that video. I have a thing for wood. I just love wood. I love the texture of it. And one particular booth, I bought 3 items from this booth because, number one, the prices weren't bad to begin with. And then the second thing is everything in their booth was 50% off. So the first thing I picked up was this big wooden bowl, and it's got feet on the bottom. The only thing I don't really 100% care for is the painted fruit on the inside, and I'm kicking around the idea of possibly spray painting the inside of this bowl. I want to leave the outside wood for sure, but I don't know, I haven't 100% decided yet. But I just really like it. It's nice and heavy. You can tell that it was handmade, and you can tell that it was well used. This was a bowl that they used. I don't know if this would be like a dough bowl or what they would have used it for, if they just put decorations in it. I'm just going to be using it for decorative purposes. And I paid, it was normally $10, and I got it for $5. And it's nice and big. And then also from that same booth, I got this piece of wooden, I think it's more like art. It's just like a little tray. I think it's just beautiful. Got the handle. And let me see how much this was. This was normally $5, so I got it for $2.50. And then the last item I got from that booth, and if I had realized, I didn't realize till I went to the checkout that the lace doilies were 50% off as well. If I had known that, I probably would have picked out a couple more, but I got this pretty lace doily, and I got it for 50 cents. Then in a different booth, I saw these. I think they're made out of wool. But they're coasters, and I didn't need 4 of them. They had 4 of them there, but they weren't selling them as a set. They were selling them individually, and I didn't need 4 of them. So I just got 2 of them, and they were $3 a piece. And then the last item that I got from the Trading Post is this little pair. It's called a sachet. Inside of it, it's got a thing of potpourri. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this stuff off of it, and I might leave this potpourri on the inside. I don't really know. But I loved it because it was glass, and it was one of my favorite shades of green, and it's going to add a nice touch in the room downstairs that I'm redoing. And I paid $3.50. Okay friends, that was our haul today from our thrifting. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy these types of videos, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.